Welcome to our channel today, and today we're going to be discussing and kind of sharing and just getting some wealth of knowledge from some of our amazing speakers today. So today is, as you all know, every Tuesday we've been doing a series called Current Realities. And I mean, it's not just for those of us in the events industry, it's for everyone really. Once you are in your business, you're working, you're an entrepreneur, it's for entrepreneurs, it's for the events industry, it's for every single person. So when we've been having a series, last week, as you all know, we had a few speakers talk to us about what we should be doing right now, marketing tools, and how we should be saving and investing. And this time around, we've come and invited a few of our friends. And the first person that I'll be bringing on today is my friend and my sister, and also the chairman of Sapphire Event. She's on the board of Sapphire Event. Yay! An accomplished woman. I love her. When you're talking about relationship, networking, building entrepreneurs, just generally being so helpful. Everybody will tell you, oh, Osayi sent me this, she sent me this, she told me this, she sent me this link, she told me how to do it. I don't know how she does it, and she remembers for everybody. So we're going to be bringing Osayi Allile. She's the CEO of ACT Foundation. So let me just quickly bring her in. But just before I bring her in, I just want to know, as you are all reaching out to me here on this platform, can you just tell me, where are you reaching out to us from? What part of Nigeria, what part of Africa, what part of the continent and the world are you reaching us from? So please just tell us, what part of Nigeria, what part of Africa, just put it in the comment section so that we can just have an idea of the kind of audience that we have. And if you also have questions, I have some questions already, but if you do have questions, please put it in the question box, and let us see so that we can attend to the questions. So just tell us. I know I've seen people, this is Lagos, Nigeria. She said Lagos, Nigeria. There's Warri, there's Port Harcourt. Wow, we have people from Boston. Wow, America. We have people from America here today. Lagos, Nigeria. Yes. So we have three lovely, amazing, versatile speakers today. Lagos, Nigeria, Akure, Ondo State. Thank you. London. I love the person said London, baby. Community 18, Ghana, Paris. I love it. Just keep it coming. So I'm going to just quickly look for her now, and I'll bring her in. Hello.
Hey, Bucky.
Oh, it's good to have you here today. Thank you so much.
Good to be here.
Okay, so as I was reading,
hi everyone.
Yes, thank you. And we have so many people all the way. There's so many people here from different parts of the world. So we have Ghana, we have America, we have London, we have
fantastic,
and different parts of Nigeria. So thank you for joining us. So I'll just do a little bit of intro just for some people that don't really know. So Osayi Allile, right? She's the current CEO of ACT Foundation. Now, ACT Foundation is a non-for-profit organization that specializes in grants, right, for entrepreneurship, health in the health sector, the environment, and then of course leadership. So she's a CEO. But before she even became the CEO of ACT Foundation, she has had 20 years of experience in this MSME field. She has been the executive director of Faith Foundation. I don't know if you know Faith Foundation. She has been VP of JAN. And then she was CSR consultant at Access Bank. And now, I've just told you about that part. Then she has other parts. So she has served the nation. She was former chairperson of WIMB, company. Well, let's not talk so that people are already excited. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much for having me, Bucky.
So last week when we had our current realities, one of the things that we discussed when Trish and Co were talking, they were just talking about things that we need to be doing right now. I know, and our topic today is like honing skills, right? Yeah. Honing the skills. As you know, we're in like a new dimension, it's a new era. People call it the new normal. Some people call it the new world. Maybe it's the new world order.
Yes.
So we just wanted to, I mean, you know, from someone with your vast experience, right? We just want to hear from you. What do you think? What skills do you think we should be honing right now? What do you think we should be doing right now?
I think, and I'm also talking to myself here because nobody has actually walked this path before. It's a new journey for every one of us. We're all trying to be the best that we can be, irrespective of what is going on. Is to actually, first of all, find out, put your mind in the right place. So the skill of understanding where you are at every given day and saying to yourself, how do I manage myself as Osayi? How do I manage myself as Funke? I'm not going to manage myself as somebody else, really about myself. And so it's yes, we want to hone a lot of skills, we want to learn new things, we want to come out, look for all the pivotal things that are going on. But I always suggest that the first thing is to look inwards and ask yourself questions. Where am I at this moment? How am I even feeling about the situation? As a human being first, as a person in a family, then as a business owner. And then once you get all those things sorted in your mind, it's easier for you to be able to manage the situations in terms of your business, and that your mindset is intact. Because we really don't want to go through this whole process and then come out on the other side and our mind begins to play tricks on us. We want to come out a bit stronger than we are right now. And those are the things that I suggest. So the first skill is really knowing who you are and find out what you need to do as a person and then begin to move forward from there.
Okay, thank you for that. Because I think that even what you've said, you know, I think will even free quite a lot of people, because a lot of people have actually been dealing with, I would say, the mental, you know, like everybody is like really, people are scared, people are anxious, people don't know what to do, and everybody's just like, you know, panicking, you know, but at the same time, everybody's like, okay, yes, we need to deal with our minds, but at the end of the day, when this is over, because it will be
Yes.
over one day, it will be over,
One
right?
day.
One day to be over. What should they? People don't want to feel inadequate when they get out of the world. You know, like when they
Yes.
now get into this world. What should they have been doing? Or after they've now dealt with their mind, they've dealt with all that. What should they now also now be doing?
I mean, when you do that, then you start asking yourself questions about, okay, in terms of my business, what happens next? What do I do? How do I manage the situation I'm seeing myself in right now? So for someone like an events company or one of those people in your industry, this is not the time to just kind of fold up and decide to yourself, oh my goodness, it's over. What am I going to do with my life and all that? It's really start looking at yourself and looking at the business and say, what can we do different? And see what we can do even at this time. It might not be in the same the platform that you had before, where you're talking about 2,000 guests, 500, 1,000 guests, but there's so many other things that are going on right now. And then also make sure that your relationships still matter, because you're going to still need those relationships after the situation. So this is not the time to forget your clients. This is not the time to forget that. Remember, there was a daughter that was supposed to be married in June. And of course, the wedding is called off. It doesn't matter if the wedding has been called off or the wedding has been postponed, or they're even doing a isolation wedding. This is the time for you to call the family and say, oh, is there anything you need for me to help you to do? And even if you don't get payments for it, ask what you can do to help them and see how you can get involved, because you are planning for the future. So don't take it for granted at all. Even at this time for me, I'm trying to keep in touch with all my relationships. There were some grants I was looking for before this time. So what I'm doing is keeping in touch with everyone, asking them how they are doing as family and stuff like that. And that keeps you in their forefront. And so if something comes up, they'll call you first before they'll call somebody else.
Thank you very much. You know, you talked about relationships and relationship, and I'm really glad that you mentioned that, because one thing that I know you for, and you know everyone knows you for, is that you know you have such a large network, and you know how to maintain relationships. And I
Yeah.
don't know how you do it, because you, apart from even your friends, right? You remember. I mean, by the way, my mom said you called her today. Thank you. I mean, you
Okay.
called her. You didn't even tell me. You will just send gifts to us. You will tell us about a new idea, something you've seen somewhere. You send us a link. You know, how do you maintain it? How do you do this? How do you build this network? I mean, and what does network mean to you?
It's really about, for me, it's relationships. I don't take it for granted at all. I don't feel that, I feel that nobody's an island. I cannot live in isolation. So there must be some form of interconnectivity. And especially at this time, when the world, you must realize that as things are going on, now we are in our lives where we realize that everybody's related one way or the other, and we must tap into that connection, the power of the connections we see. So for me, it's power, because at any time someone called me today asking for a favor, and it was a bit easy for me to do it, because she had called this person, because it was a relationship I had built over the years. So it was easy for me to reach out to that person and ask for a favor for someone else. And also not overuse my favor bank, which is something that is also very important. So networking to me is about relationships, about keeping in touch and being there. But it's also very strategic to me as well. I don't take it for granted. I'm very careful about who I bring into my space as well. And people think I know everybody and I'm everywhere, but it's not always, I mean, you know, it's not always necessarily true with me. But it's still important that when you're in different industry areas, you must know who are the people in that industry. You must appreciate them. You must know who is doing well and who is not doing well, and see how you can also learn from them. Because living is, the journey of life is about learning daily, and there's no way any of us can know everything. And that's why the connection is so important, especially when you want to grow your business, and more importantly at this time, because nobody knows what's going to happen after the pandemic. And I know where I'm hoping that if I'm going to transition to as well. It's talking about branding and why it's important to build yourself as a person, and so that regardless of what comes your way, or what pandemic comes, you're still standing when all this is over.
Hey, there was something you said that I caught. You said it is power. You said
Yeah,
networking is power. You said that.
yeah.
I just took it. I said, you said networking is power. I because when we had Trish last week, one of the things she said people should be doing at this time is building relationships and network. And because I know that this is, you are, I mean, you are good at it. I don't even know how you do it. I know you are trying to downplay it, but you do it so well. You know, so I wanted to, okay, so let me just ask you one question there. For people that, you know, there are people that are very shy. Some people tell you, I don't know how to network. I don't know, what do I do when I enter the place? What will I say? Whatever. Can you just give us some tips on best way to network at this time? Or just generally?
Okay, of course, you know, we're not going out as much, and now we all have masks on, so you might not even notice who comes into a room, compared to before. I went into an office yesterday, and I didn't even know the person I was supposed to be meeting was sitting right there because of the mask on their face. So things have generally changed, and of course now, can everybody hear me? Okay, guys, looking puzzled.
Oh, no. I was trying to post.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
And
Yeah. Okay, continue. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Continue.
doing everything on webinars. You know, I can see all the names flowing and going through, but I might not necessarily be able to capture them and speak to them and talk to them. So what happens after this? Let me give you an example. So I'm
Okay.
looking at this, and I'm seeing Smith Wankocha says the power of connection is key. I said this got me. So what I would do after this meeting is tweet it and tag Osayi. Once she tags me, what happens with that is that I repost it. I say thank you so much for listening to myself and Funke earlier. Then she now says something else to me, and then before you know it, we're already having a conversation without Sapphire events. So I might not know her face, but now I know her name on Twitter or LinkedIn or on IG. I'm actually closed on IG, but I'm very, very strong on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I have over a million followers. Yes. Then on Twitter, I'm also there. So once she does that, it's easy for me to have a conversation. So tomorrow she sends me what I like is quotes, and she sends me a quote. And I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you. This quote is really apt, especially at this time. What's happening? We are building a cyber relationship. And
Mm.
then by the time the world opens up tomorrow, it's easier for me to have a connection with her. Smith Wakocha says, I will tweet it, ma'am. It's easy because when she says Smith Wakocha tomorrow, I mean, I'm just like, oh my goodness, oh, IG, it begins to build something. So when she
Mm.
calls at the back end tomorrow to ask me to do Hive, I'm doing something in Abuja. It would be nice for you to come. It's a bit easier. She doesn't need you anymore, Funke, to get to me. She has
Mm.
crossed a few lines because I've crossed a few barriers. A lot of times we feel that people must come and look for us. No matter how great you are, no matter how good you are, the journey is still long. I'm not a professional in any way. I tell people that my chapter is just starting. I'm just beginning
Mm.
to write my own book. Well, I'm still in chapter 1 of my life, and I feel that there's still so much to come. So continuously, I'm looking for connections. I'm looking for people that can help me to take me on my own journey of life. And not only for myself, I'm looking for other people. I'm talking to somebody, I'm thinking to myself, how does Funke come into play in this? And how can I help her to achieve her own goals? And that's the same way. We can never live in isolation anymore. Eventually, say she cannot hear me sound.
No, she says sound. That what you are saying is solid.
Oh, I'm so local.
Sorry.
Sorry, my darling. So what happens is that we begin to build a relationship. I met somebody else on a page like this,
Mm.
and she now said, I know that you like a certain thing, and she started sending to me on LinkedIn articles based on for women, and immediately we started linking, we started chatting. I've not met her, and we've been chatting for 2 years. So she said she's coming to Nigeria, but now because of the pandemic, she was telling me she was going to come to Nigeria this year. And it would have been great for her to come and visit. And then before you know it, we are friends. But
Wow.
once you know your mind that you cannot do work, business, life by yourself, it opens your heart to accept others. It opens your heart to realize that you need other people on your journey with you. You start focusing on the right people. You start realizing that the right people are important to you. You want to build impactful relationships. You want to be open to people. You want to be
Mm.
persistent about how you deal with things. You overcome the fear of rejection. Forget the fact that you're an introvert. Me too, I'm an introvert. I'm not
Mm.
going to dance like Funke. We're all different levels of introverts and extroverts. Everybody's different.
Mm.
I might not dance like Funke in the open, but when you see my friends, you know that they're all crazy. And then you look at me and you won't think that I'm like them. We're all different. So
Yes.
everybody, and then be authentic. Don't come here and start, when you're having this kind of chats, webinars, or you're having a conversation, be as true to yourself as possible. There's no need to be, trying to be somebody else. When you said something, sound meant I'm doing well. I immediately, that's my normal reaction. I'm shy, but I don't have to behave like this is who I'm not that person. And now,
Mm.
because of even this pandemic, we must realize that authenticity is key. There's no need
Yeah.
to be. Why are we fooling ourselves? We don't know
Mm.
what is going to happen tomorrow. So let us begin to build impactful relationships that will help us, networks that will help us to build not
Mm.
only ourselves, but
Mm.
that will help me to build Dare, help me to build I don't know
Mm.
who else's name is there, but help me to
Mm.
to make sure that other people achieve their goals as well. And that's when you realize that you have to pay attention to people as well and communicate as openly as you can. And those things help you along the way.
Oh wow. Even me as I am here now, I've learned so much. Like when even that example you gave of, well, you're on this platform. What you said that you said that was powerful. He puts it up on Twitter and says thank you for this, and then I didn't even, I don't even do that. And I don't do that, and I've learned that oh my God, what am I doing? Let me quickly go and be building this relationship, so this cyber
Mm.
relationship, and then another thing you said as well, apart from being impactful, we don't know it all, we're all helping each other along the journey. You said something, and this is also going to help me when I bring Ifoma and Omojua on. You
Okay.
said that you talked about the different platforms. So you didn't just
Yeah.
say Instagram, because a lot of us just stay on
Yeah.
Instagram. You talked about
Yeah.
Twitter, you talked about LinkedIn, you talked about, of
Yeah.
course, Instagram. You talked about the various platforms and how we can play in those various. I took something
Yeah.
from there. I've held on to that one because I'm going to use it to continue talking to, you know, and for me, I think that even if that's the only thing I've learned today on this platform, I've learned so much.
Yeah.
But that one, no, that I've gotten today, I've taken it and I've held it in my hand. I've held it.
I'm
Honestly.
looking forward to Omojua and Ifoma speaking about all the other things as well, because even from two of them, I've learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
Ifoma has her own platforms that she's always speaking on. And she
Yes.
doesn't know that she also teaches people, talking about branding, all sorts of things she does.
Yes.
And
Yes.
of course, we all know Omojua as well. So
Yes.
you can't take these things for granted. But even with all that, I still use the word impactful. Make sure that it's something that bears that you want to join, and look for things that will help you as an individual, and don't follow the bandwagon because everybody is doing a certain thing.
Wow. Thank you. I don't know if there are any questions. I don't know if anybody, let me check in the question box if there's any question, because she's very busy. So to even be here with us today is a real privilege. I don't take it for granted at all. So I think most of the questions I'd already asked, because a lot of people had actually sent in questions prior to the conversation.
Okay,
So, but
that's fine.
people have said
And I'm
things
sure
like,
everybody else will be able to, yeah.
yes, and a lot of people have said things like, it was simple. Your message was simple, but it was powerful. I think that, you know, that's one thing I even love about you. Sometimes when I sit with you and you just say one or two things to me, I learn from it. I just learn from it. And you don't say it. You are so, you know, let me not be watching you here. Let me not be praising you too much. You may become
You have to
proud.
watch me. I'm your chairman.
You may become proud. But honestly, I just want to say a big thank you to you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. I've learned so much, and everybody on this platform, they've learned so much. And I want to say, I love you. You know, I love you. So I'm just saying it again. So thank you very much. I
Thank you,
love
everyone.
simple, clear, and powerful. I love it. Please, simple, clear, and powerful. Let me put that down. Simple, clear, and powerful. I love it. Simple, clear, and powerful. That's just what it was today. That's what it was. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Looking
See you
forward to listening to
later.
you from and Omojua.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.